Hello, my darlings. How are all of you? I'm so glad to be here with you. What's going on in your life? It's probably lots of stuff, some good, some bad, some fun, some sad, some great, but we're gonna surf all of it, right? We're just gonna be like the sky. And we're always there, the sky, and then the weather comes through. Sometimes we like the weather, sometimes we don't like the weather, but then we're back to just being the sky whenever it's all gone. And I like that place. Okay, I have a great book, How to Babysit a Grandma. Have you ever had to babysit your grandma? Or one of your grandmas? This book is written by Reagan, and it's illustrated by Lee Wildish. That is such a good name. I wish my last name was Wildish. And they're creators of the New York Times bestseller, How to Babysit a Grandpa. I don't know that book, but we can get it sometime, or you could get it. It must have been good since it was a bestseller. And I love what they did with the end pages. Look at these great pictures of her with her grandma. She took a bunch of pictures. Oh, and she must have, I don't know if that's her dog or her grandma's dog, but we'll find out. So here they are driving to grandma's house. There she is, taking pictures as she goes. Her parents are going to drop her off. Everybody's pretty happy. And she starts out. When you babysit a grandma, if you're lucky, it's a sleepover at her house. And it looks like it must be going to be a sleepover. She's got her bag. She's got her parents dropping her off. Oh, there's Grandma in the window, too. Did you notice that? You probably did. There's Grandma seeing them in the window. What should you do when you get to her door? Put on a disguise and say, guess who? And here she is putting on her disguise. Let's see if we can get this. Putting on her disguise and saying, guess who? Knock with a secret knock, only she knows. Tap, tap, tippity tap. There she is looking all sly right here with a secret knock. If you like cats, meow. If you like dogs, bark. If you like goldfish, that's what she's saying. Oh, she must be being a dog here. Here she is being a dog. Doing the panting thing. When she opens the door, shout, Grandma, your babysitter's here. Want to do that? Grandma, your babysitter's here. One more time. Very good. And here she is, surprising and pleasing her grandma. Oh, her grandma's surprised, and she's laughing. Hug your mom and dad goodbye and say, don't be sad, I'll be home soon. Now tell Grandma all the fun things you have planned. So here they are. She's saying goodbye to her grandma and grandpa. Her mom and dad. And that must be Grandma's dog because Dad's petting it as they leave. How to keep a grandma busy. Go to the park, bake snickerdoodles, have a costume parade. Go to the park to feed the ducks, do yoga, look at family pictures, go to the park to swing, play hide and seek, make goofy hats, go to the park to slide, have a dancing puppet show, read stacks of books, go to the park to take photos, do puzzles, play cards. As the babysitter, you need to let her choose. So here they are. She's giving her grandma, telling her all the different things that they can do. Her grandma looks very pleased. Of course, she'll want to go to the park. What to do at the park? Slide down the bumpy slide and the twirly slide. If she's feeling brave, try the tallest slide of all. There they are, going down the slide. Oh, and here's just some pictures of them feeding the ducks. Okay, well, here's another one. Push a grandma on the swing, but not too high. Remember to remind her to pump her legs. She goes, and that's a picture of that. Wait, how can we get that there? Remind her to pump her legs. You got to help her with that. Feed the duck. Show her how to help the shy ones get some food. Don't forget, babysitters always say 5 more minutes before it's time to go. And here's the big picture that I was saving for you of them feeding the ducks. And there's some man and his either grandson or son. She's teaching her how to help the shy ducks in case they aren't getting their food. Back at home, plan more fun. How to play with a grandma. Grab 2 microphones and sing a duet. You might want to try You Are My Sunshine or Happy Birthday, or make up a new song together. Here they are with their microphones, making up a new song together. Okay. Line up all her shoes to play shoe shop. And if your grandma's like me, she has so many shoes. If your grandma likes fancy things, decorate her with ribbons, bows, and stickers. Shout, ta-da! When you hand her a mirror. Do you want to shout ta-da with me? Ta-da! One more time. Ta-da! Ta-da's a very... And then she's taking pictures of her all... Oh, and Grandma's very happy with how she looks. Very well done. All the rings on all her fingers. Soon it's time for dinner. Your grandma may be a yummy cook, but share your tricks to make everything taste even yummier. Add sprinkles to everything. Well, almost everything. Arrange the food to make silly faces. Shut your eyes as you take each bite and say, mmm. You want to pretend like you just ate something really delicious? And you're going to say, mmm. Okay, ready? Mmm. One more time. Mmm. And here they are. Oh my goodness, this looks like fun food. Okay, first we got to see the sprinkles. There she is. She's putting it on toast. And then here's the grandma side of the picture, where grandma is. What is grandma doing? Oh, she's making smiles with the food. Yum, 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 yum. Looks like they're having a little bit of everything. And did you see the little dog in the corner going sniff, sniff? Sniff, sniff. I'd like to smell food. When it starts to get dark, take your grandma outside to find the first star. What a beautiful picture this is. She's pointing up at the first star. Oh, I like where they live. It's beautiful. Back inside, snuggle up and read some books. Turn the pages slowly so that she can find everything in the pictures. Ask your grandma for stories about when your mom was little. What was my mom's favorite thing to do at the park? Did she ever get into trouble? Was her grandma as fun as you? Here they are, enjoying books, and her asking her grandma about her mom when she was a girl. Teach her how to say, I love you without making a sound. Point to your I, to your heart, and to her. I, heart, her. I love you. I love you. You want to do that with me? I love you. I love you. I love you. And there she is teaching her grandma that. That's a fun part of it. That's my favorite part so far. Now let your grandma choose where she wants to sleep. Places to sleep. In a tent, on the floor. So here's the in the tent one. And here's on the floor one where she rolls her up in a rug. The dog likes that one. On the couch, in the little bed, or in the big bed. If she asks, should we leave the night light on, the hall light on, the door open? Answer, yep, yep, yep. So here's the ideas on the couch. On the little bed where her feet even touch the floor, and then the big bed. And so then I think they're going to sleep together in the big bed, leaving the light on, the hall light on, all of that on. And our little girl says, yep, yep, yep. Once you're both tucked in, make shadow puppets. Have your shadow foxes kiss good night. There's her shadow foxes kissing good night. The dog's like, what's that? There she is making the shadow foxes. Her grandma's making shadow foxes too. If she's missing, your mom and dad tell her, they'll be here tomorrow bright and early. Don't worry, Grandma. In the morning, when you hear a knock, open the door dressed up as twins. Dressed up as twins. And the dog hears the door, ruff, 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 going to the door, and her grandma's got her finger over. Which is which? Twins. After you're all packed up comes the hardest part. Goodbye time. How to say goodbye to a grandma. Let her borrow some sprinkles, some books, some stickers, some ribbons. Say, I love you without making a sound. Give her a big hug and ask, when can I babysit you again, Grandma? And here's the family back. They had a good time, didn't they? And then we have the end papers again of the picture she took of what a good time they had. She's a good grandma babysitter, isn't she? She's amazing. You know what? I kind of wish she'd babysit me. And here's the front picture again, but you can see more of all the fun things they did. And her grandma's got a little card that says me, because she knows how to spell me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying this book with me. I loved it, and I loved the illustrations too by Lee Wildish. What a good name. So thanks for being here. I'm so glad. I'm going to hurry because I can only do this under 15 minutes or else YouTube cuts me off. So I'm so glad I got it done in time, and I love you, and I love being with you. Thank you for being here. Bye. I know you guys like to wave goodbye, your teacher said. So bye. Bye.